Welcome to Color Quest, a series of brief but informational videos where I teach you all about color theory. In this video, we'll be learning about the color wheel. At the base, the color wheel is a circle based on three colors: red, yellow, and blue. The color wheel shows all the colors in one cohesive wheel. This is what it generally looks like. This is the one we'll be using as it's simple but easy to understand. The color wheel is based on three main colors, called primary colors. They are red, blue, and yellow. Primary colors create secondary colors. Secondary colors are two primary colors combined. They are green, which is blue and yellow combined, orange, which is yellow and red combined, and purple, which is red and blue combined. Last but not least are tertiary colors, which is a primary and secondary color combined. Let's look at our color wheel again. We have chartreuse, amber, vermilion, magenta, violet, and teal. So how do you read the color wheel? In the center you have your primary colors. Beside the primary colors, you have the secondary colors. Let's take a look at green. We already know that green is a secondary color, therefore it's made up of primary colors: yellow and blue. You can read this by looking at the colors green is touching. Lastly, we have tertiary colors. Let's take teal. Tertiary colors are made up of the colors beside it, which in this case is green and blue. Colors have three properties each. The first is hue. Hue is just the color. In technical terms, it's the wavelength within the light spectrum that is visible to humans. The second is saturation, also known as chroma. This is how saturated a color is. This is shown on a scale from hue, or full saturation, to black. Lastly, we have brightness, also known as luminosity. Similar to saturation, this is how bright a color is. This is shown on a scale from the hue to white. This is another example of the color wheel. This is what it would normally look like in a digital drawing program, such as Photoshop. On the outside is the hue. This shows all the colors that make up our rainbow, which is very close to our color wheel if you look at it. The vertical dimension in the inner square is the saturation, while the horizontal dimension is the brightness. And that's it for part 1 of our Color Quest series. Part 2, Color Harmony, will be coming out shortly, so don't forget to subscribe to get that video in your subscriptions page. And a like is always appreciated.